Hey guys, it is time to work on tap. Let me straighten up my camera just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to finish up your tap dance today. And then also, in case you didn't have it seen, I changed your lyrical music from My Favorite Things to Rainbow. Actually, Abby found that song and we liked it, so that is your lyrical. Your lyrical is also up. I put it up yesterday. So it's a little bit hard to teach lyrical on video, but we can do it. And then Miss Abby explains things very, very well. And if you have any questions at all, you just have your moms text us and we can answer any questions, okay? So you work on learning your lyrical. We're going to finish your tap today. And then I'm going to get all of your music finalized. Maybe not speed because we need it slowed down to practice, but cut so that it sounds like it's going to sound for the recital. And I'll make sure in the next 2 weeks to text that to your mom so that you will have the music to practice and you don't have to keep pulling up videos or pulling up YouTube once you know it. Okay, so we're going to start by reviewing what we did last week, which started with our partners. And if you have not had a chance to learn that yet, you probably need to go back to last week's video because I tell you exactly where you're going to stand and who is your partner and what direction you're facing. So it's very important that you know that before you move on. Okay, so I'm just going to walk through it. I'm just going to assume that everyone has gone back and reviewed last week, and I'm just going to walk through the steps before we start on the last couple of steps. If you'll remember, we did the partner step, and then we do toe, heel, 16 counts, back to our 2 lines, and then we had group 1, turn, turn, step, dig, group 2, turn, turn, step, dig. Group 2 starts going back, 2, 2 step dig, then group 1, turn, turn, step, dig. I think I said 2, 2, but that's okay. And then we do heel, step, and then it says bless my soul, and I think I just stuck one hand up here last week, but you do heel, step, and then it goes bless my soul, okay? And then you step second, arms, and then that hip roll, and it's on Oreo, okay? All right, and then we go back and we repeat step 1, which was the toe heel, cross heel, toe heel, ball change. We repeat the Lindy, which is our chorus. Then we jump and repeat those turns. Turn, turn, step, dig, turn, turn, step, dig, turn, turn, step, dig, turn, turn, step, dig. And then we do the heel step, bless my soul, step, arm, Oreo. And then we will be up. We'll be up to the next step. I'm going to go ahead and do all 3 steps today because when we get back, we are going to have a ton of cleaning up to do and style. So I thought I would go ahead and do the last 3 steps of your tap dance today, which will give you a lot to work on between now and next week. And then Miss Abby's got quite a bit of your lyrical on there. We're just kind of busting through so you can kind of start committing it to memory before we get back to class. So we'll be ahead. Okay, so let's walk it through from the Lindy in your partners. Remember, I face this way. If I don't, then I will mess you up because I will mess up. So you did toe heel 16 counts, which means you count to 8 2 times to make it to your partners. Ready? And Lindy to the front, Lindy to the back, and then you circle 1, 2, 3, 4, and you circle your friend. 5, 6, 7, repeat. Lindy to the front, Lindy to the back, you jump. 16 counts of toe heels back to your lines. Let's put our hands out. You guys are old enough to keep them up and look neat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, turn back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now your heel step, heel step, heel step. Bless my soul. Step, arms, Oreo. Repeat. Toe, heel, cross, heel, toe, heel, ball, change. Push, turn, dig. Push, turn, dig. Toe, heel, cross, heel, toe, heel. Push, turn, dig. Now the Lindy. Lindy to the right. Kick, side, side, to the back. And Lindy, Lindy, kick, side, side, to the front. Turns. Group 1, turn. Group 2, turn. Group 2, turn the other way. Group 1, heel. Heel step, heel step. Bless my soul. Step, arms, Oreo. Now, you should be good that far with the music. Well, not necessarily with the music. I've got it quite a bit slowed down, but it seems that way to me because I'm dancing by myself. If you need me to slow it down, please. I've had some already from another class. It's like, hey, can you slow that music down and send it to me? Yes, I can do that. It's just, it does not bother me. It's just as easy as sending a text message, and I will get that done. Now, we're going to move to a clump. Okay, so our clump, which I think you moved to one in jazz, it may be different lines, okay? So, I have 4 people. That is our front row. Then I have 5 people, okay? And then I have 7. So it goes 4, 5, 7, okay? Now, that from the audience, it looks really good because we'll make it kind of deep and it's kind of wide. So that it's a very cool formation to watch when you dance. It pulls you together. It looks, you know, deep and wide. Okay, so anyway, across the front row is, starting on side right, McKinley, Addie Mae, Katie, Ainsley Norris, okay? I tried to take you where you were in 2 lines and just kind of shift you around from there so you didn't have too far to go. The next row back on the outside of McKinley is Aubrey. Then I have Briley. Then I have Ellery. Then I have Ainsley Adcock. And then I have Jasmine on the end over here. Okay? And then I have my 3rd row. On the very outside is Lennon. Then next to Lennon is Bradlin. Then next to Bradlin is Maddie. And then Kiera. And then Gracie. And then Rebecca. And then Malia is on the other side. Now, you need to remember which row I told you you were, because your row is also your group. So, if you're row 1, you're group 1. Row 2, group 2. Row 3, group 3. If you need to go back and listen to those names, you can just shift your little finger back and listen and see which row I told you you're on, because it's also your group. Okay, so to get to our clump, we're going to toe heel 16 counts. Just like we went to our partners and back to our 2 lines, we're going to do the same movement with our feet to get to our clump. Our clump will be spread out and everybody will be between people, so everybody is seen from the front. Let's do 16 counts of toe heels. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretend like you're moving to your clump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once you get to your clump, and I don't know, I had my hands here, but I really think you can pull them out. You are going to do push, turn, dig 2 times once you get there. Right foot, and push, turn, dig, and push, turn, dig. Hands up to your knees, shake, shake, shake. Now, right and a Lindy to the left, but not your kicks. Ready? And in to the right, in to the left. Now, remember the little thing that we do, jump, jump, sugar? We're going to do that right there after your Lindy's. So you have jump back, sugar, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to repeat all that from the Lindy's. Into the right, into the left, front, back, sugar, 2, 3, 4. Okay? If you need to go back and do that step again, you just take it right back and do that a couple of times till you've got it. Now, we have one more step till we're finished. We will not do our pose until you get back in class because we need to see you to do that, okay? So, this is our groups by row. If you're not sure what row you're in, rewind it a little bit and I tell you in there. Okay, so row 1, you're going to do push, turn, dig to face the back and freeze. Ready? And push, turn, dig. Okay? Row 2, you will wait until row 1 does their push, turn, dig. So row 1 goes push, turn, dig. Now row 2, you go push, turn, dig. You freeze while group 3 goes. So group 3, you hold 2 push, turn, digs. While you're standing still. Front row does push, turn, digs. Middle row, push, turn, dig. Third row, push, turn, dig. Now, while you're facing the back, you can't fall asleep and be daydreaming because as soon as row 3 does their push, turn, dig, everybody is going to do another push, turn, dig to face the front together at the same time. And push, turn, dig. Okay, so let's count that by group. Okay, group 1, you go 1, 2, 3, hold 4. Group 2 holds 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Group 3 holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, hold 4. Everybody, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Does that make sense? I hope so. If not, you can just let me know or just keep going back until it makes sense. Okay, so all you do after that is step together, step, tap to the right and left. Step together, step, step together, step. And then we pose. So that's it. Your dance is long, 13 steps actually. And so that's kind of a long dance for your age group, but you guys are awesome, so I know you can do it. And it is a little fast, but I know you can do that as well. I look forward to getting you back in class so we can get all the style and make sure everybody's good on groups and directions and stuff like that. I know it's a little confusing, and I so appreciate you taking the time to keep up with your dances so that you don't just come back here, you know, whenever we get to come back and be like, hey, I don't know anything since the beginning of March. So thankful that you are keeping up with these videos. That is so important before we get back. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the music. We're gonna do the dance from beginning all the way to the end, except for the pose, okay? Here we go.
In America, we all count.
After the
And the
ad.
2020 census is how that promise is kept. It informs where billions and...
Face the back. Remember our groups, that's how we start, okay? Group 1, push, turn, dig. Push, turn, dig. Push, turn, dig. Now, if you need that music slowed down, please let me know. I can slow it as slow as we need it to practice, and I can text it, or I can do it on video next week slower. You just let me know, and then we can work it up to speed once you're good with it. Okay, so work on your lyrical, practice your jazz, work on your tap, learn your finale. We've got stretches and stuff on there too that you can be doing, and we hope to see you very, very soon. Bye.